Can I just apologize for my laptop? Have we talked about the fact that Dr. Marr is not the most technically savvy? Have we talked about this? Not at all. And I'm trying to simulcast on three platforms, not four, three platforms. So YouTube, Instagram, Facebook land. Hey, everybody. I won't be able to see your comments until afterwards or reply to them because of this get up. So I haven't paid money to simulcast things. No, instead I have my iPad, my phone, and my computer all lined up to help me be able to do this. I am totally a nerd. I have no words. I also have a cold, so I apologize. This is going to be short and sweet. Just wanted to say happy April. Happy April. You guys, we are in the second quarter. If you're in business, we've made it. We've made it this far. Like, this is amazing, right? COVID has really, I don't know. It's done a number on us. It for sure has done a number on us. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's my hometown. And we have some heavy hearts here as well. Trying to raise up George Floyd, his memory, what that represents, say their names, hashtag. It's just heavy. A little bit of heaviness in the air. So I wanted to leave you at the end of the week with something a little lighter. Okay. I'm just trying to also, because both and are here. I'm not negating that there's toughness, but it is spring. It is in Minnesota getting nice. I hope where you are, it's lovely. And happy April. We made it. We got through this weird winter with the social distancing. People are getting their vaccines. Life is going to open up a little bit again. And then you and I are going to have some conversations about we are not okay emotionally. You don't go through something like that and get to be okay emotionally. And that's the other thing that I wanted to share with you guys today. Just celebrating Learn to Love Your Story, which started in October. But more than that, the brainchild, the little piece of it that really came alive was in March of last year. I believe like my first video on YouTube, which was on, what do I do with this whole COVID thing? Like, how am I going to help me, Dr. Marr? You can go back on my YouTube channel, Dr. Marr's Tips on Living. Please, please, please subscribe. That really helps me to expose this material to more people. And I'm going to, in some way, resurrect some of those pieces a year later. But now we're going to be talking about new normal. And, in this spring, as we grow out of the heart of COVID and the heart of social distancing, what are some tips, Dr. Marr? How do I do this? Because we're not okay. We're not okay. And part of what we do as a culture in Western society, for certain, is we tell ourselves that we're okay. And I want you to I want to encourage you, don't do that. Don't do that. If you haven't heard the term gaslighting, let me explain. I can't remember what the name of the movie is off the top of my head because I have a cold. But there was a movie back in the 50s. I believe Grace Kelly was the star. Her husband, and I, again, could totally be wrong about that, but gaslighting, the term came from this movie. Her husband character in the movie was upstairs looking for some, family treasure of hers, her mother's, hidden goods or something. And she would hear it, and then she'd talk to him about it, and he's like, "You crazy girl, you crazy. That didn't happen. No. And so the term gaslighting is really this principle of denying somebody's truth as a strategy for crazy making, to get them to start to doubt themselves. Saying you're okay when you are not okay is an internal gaslight. Now, it's culturally been something you've taught. It's a rule in our culture that we have learned, right? Culturally, we have been told we are supposed to be okay. This should be okay. We're going out. We're going to get to see people again. We are not okay. We have a year of grieving. We have a year of loss that we need to grieve. And we have a new normal that at the same time, grieving, creating new normal. Are you getting what I'm talking about? There's a lot of emotional bandwidth that you're going to have to use for this, all at the same time. So I am hoping in April to bring you some really lovely wisdom about this. And it lines up perfectly with Learn to Love Your Stories' whole theme. Next month, for the personal development course, they are digging into this idea that selfish is the new selfless. Love this subject. Much of it is going to be exploring self-care of various kinds. And I'm going to dovetail that right with current events that are happening, my hometown, and life in general, right? And I am going to help you. I'm going to give you tips so that you can be okay. Like, not say you're okay, but you can be okay. All right? Love all of you. I have a 6-year-old that's about to bomb this video because she's like, Mom, it's Friday. I want to get here. So I'm going to say adios, everybody. Enjoy. Happy Easter if you celebrate. Happy spring. Happy April.